under 10 review of the Jackson Total Control Wheelbarrow, and that's the Fisker's world's best shovel, solid metal. So far it's definitely standing up to the test. Here is the main difference of the Jackson Total Control, right here. Plastic handles bent like a U. Obviously there's no way of proving this. I actually had a very similar idea for modifying wheelbarrow handles. I was going to use a pipe bender and make my own metal handles and then wrap them around with the bender and weld them back up. And then we were at the World of Concrete and we run into the Jackson company, and they do make some really good stuff. I almost did a double take when I saw this because I had literally thought the same thing in my head the season before, and this was, when I saw this, it was the World of Concrete 2013. You can see it says Total Control there. So after talking with the guy, he actually agreed to ship us one of these wheelbarrows to test it out for free, and I believe he actually wanted the wheelbarrow back. But sorry Jackson, you're not getting this one back. We're not letting it go. This is the best wheelbarrow we've ever used. I was certainly skeptical of the plastic at first, but now after 6 months of hauling concrete and sand and gravel, topsoil, you name it, has been in this wheelbarrow, we have not been able to break it. Our guys, I mean, they bend steel bars with routine pavement maintenance, like this one right here. Here's a 1-inch steel diameter bar. These guys will bend bars with their strength when they're reefing on pavement. They have not been able to break this wheelbarrow. However, I do gotta say, see how lightly here you can see the paint coming off? It was bright yellow. Maybe we'll go in the shade here. The paint's starting to come off right there. I'm no metal expert, but I know that the metal is flexing there. It's in no way, shape, or form bending, but it's certainly got to be flexing in the same spots to get the paint to flake off. And then, like most of the other videos we do, throw in a couple other shots of the other products we're using. The Flexzilla hose. Here's a new thing that's happening. It's twisting, kind of like a pretzel, but still flowing water excellently. You can see this is what I was talking about in the other video, how it gets dragged around on parking lots during a normal duty day. This thing could see cars dragging on, or cars driving over it, getting dragged across. You just started the generator up, so it might be tough to hear, but we're just doing a little dumpster pad, and they're using a Stabila level for getting the grade, and then still holding strong from the 2011 purchase, all the original Makitas. This is that is the brushless? No, not yet. No, these are still the other ones. Still holding strong, and we did pick up a Makita radio. This thing actually gets pretty loud because there's a speaker on each side. So there's the extra information packed in. Still loving the Makitas, the Flexzilla, and I've got no complaints whatsoever on the Jackson and the Fisker's shovel. Alright, this is going to be a Jackson wheelbarrow stress test. We just poured 20 yards on this driveway. The truck got most of it up there, and I think they had a wheelbarrow the back up there a little bit with the good old Jackson, and then the driver overfilled the last chunk of the slab there, so we've got this much left for any of you doubters on this thing's durability. You can see we got her heaped, so give her. Yeah, do that again. No issues. And really, the best part about that handle is dumping a heavy load like that, you can flip it up and then grab lower on the handle. Obviously, we're not going to dump it here in the cul-de-sac, but that's enough of a stress test under anybody's standards.